Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Taboho aka Tebi. What's the story today? What's going on? We are not in the kitchen today, as you can see. We are in the bathroom. Yeah, so today we are on about skincare routine. This is what I would usually do in the night time, because I believe the skincare has to be done in detail at the end of the day, because that's where your skin has been through a lot, running through the dusty streets. You were sweating in the sun, working very hard, and wearing makeup sometimes. I have a script here with me so that I won't lose track. So first on the list, what do we have? We have hydration. Honey, you need to drink your water. I know most people will be like, oh, I don't like water, I don't like this, I don't like that. Infuse fruit in your water, whatever, do anything, okay? You have to drink water. Next on the list is nutrition. So nutrition is very important for you, because I always tell you now, the gut health determines your general well-being. So for you to feel good every day, you have to eat healthy, okay? It doesn't have to be like every day I have to be express, on point, no. But most of let the bad days be less than the good days, okay? So people are always asking me, how do you know that gut health is connected to your skin appearance? Like, honey, I'm the proof. You don't need any scientific evidence. So third on the list, we have habits. The first one being the urge to touch your skin, your face. I always tell my friends and my colleagues, do not touch your face, because especially in work we touch a lot of surfaces, and honey, there's lots of bacteria in those surfaces that we touch, and we're transferring it to our skin. And the facial skin is very delicate, so you're gonna start getting breakups and all these kind of skin infections. And then the makeup brushes, girls, you need to wash those brushes, okay? Make sure every time you use clean brushes, okay? And then scalp care is very important. We have to clean our scalp from. Still talking about your habits, the pillowcase, honey, you need to change your pillowcases regularly. The night you are sleeping, you are sweating and all this, like the grease from your face, oil production, blah blah blah. And then after 2 to 3 days, you can smell the stink of your pillowcase. It's time to change it. So last on the list is products, of course, what you use for your skincare routine. So this is not paid ad or anything like that. I'm not promoting any products. This is just what I would usually use for my skincare routine. And it's very important to select things that work for you. Okay, you don't necessarily have to use what I use. To be able to tell whether something is good or bad for your skin, the first thing you do is like this here. After washing your skin, and then you let it dry, if you're gonna be doing like, so when your face is dry and you try to do kind of facial expressions, and your skin feels like there's irritation and tightness, you can feel it when you just stretch like that. You will just feel like, my skin is gonna break any minute. It's so tight, it's so painful. That's not the product for you, okay? Look for something else. Okay, let's start here with the exfoliation and cleansing. So on the daily basis, I would go to this Urban Detox mask. You can use it as a mask, like you scrub your face and then you leave it on as you are washing the rest of your body, then you rinse it off. So when I'm not using the Urban Detox mask, I would usually use this twice a week or once. This is an exfoliating silicone brush. You basically select your intensity, but usually I'll have it at the lowest. You don't want to be doing anything harsh on your skin. It's the most delicate skin ever. So when I'm using this one here, I'll usually pair it with this. You don't want to use this with the brush because this has some beads for exfoliation. So if you're gonna be using that with the brush, it's a recipe for disaster. So after my face has been exfoliated or washed and rinsed, I'm gonna follow up with this one cleanser and toner. Part that I never skip, because no matter how much you have washed your face, when you just take this cotton bud here and put that on and start wiping off your face, you'll see how much grease is gonna come off. So this is very important. This is where the glow comes from. You need to tone and cleanse your skin with this body here. You don't necessarily have to use this product, but this is what works for me. So after exfoliation, cleansing and toning, you're gonna follow up with hydration. So this is where most people get puzzled when I tell them I use oil for hydration. This is my go-to, the coconut oil. This is basically what works for my skin. I'm a cocoa girl. I love coconut. And the good thing about the coconut oil, you can use it for massaging your face. There are some days when I just wash my face and then I follow up with a bit of coconut oil and just slowly massage the under eyes. I massage the whole face with this, and then I will wet this and dab off excess oil when I'm done. I found this hydrating facial oil when I was doing my grocery shopping in Aldi. Yeah, this is where I got this from, Aldi. So it has 7 botanical oil. When people hear you saying you're using oil for hydrating your face, they're like, doesn't that get you greasy? No, actually it gives me that glow. When I go to Primark or Pennies, this is what I usually get. See how much that costs? 90 cents. These are cheap masks, but be careful, as you know, you need to test for sensitivity before use. Yes, I used this once in the blue moon because I hardly have time. So first things first, I'm gonna wash my hands. My sink is very low and I have to use both hands, so I'm sorry. You use cold water to wash your face. I know it's very cold down here, but this will help your pores. Hot water opens up your pores, and there's nothing good about open pores. So because I haven't used this, I'm gonna be using this one. So you just simply wet it. You kind of put just a little bit there, like that, and then you turn this on, and then you simply go in circular motion. So I'm gonna rinse this off, but usually you would leave this for a minute or so for the product to work on you. Okay, let the product work on you. I can feel like this has a tingling sensation, like the way when you use mint or something minty. Yeah, it has that nice cooling kind of sensation. So I'm gonna wash this off, and then we continue. The water is very cold. So I'm gonna just pat dry this. So I use this here. Just simply put this there. And then you're gonna do some circular motion like that. Not too harsh, okay? Everything you do, make sure it's not too harsh. But you'll see the cotton wool, so I usually turn it to the side and use the other side as well. So you have to make sure you clean everything. The ears have to be cleaned, but so my skin is now clean. So at this point, I wash my hands again. Before I apply the moisturizer, I wash my hands. Okay. Hand washing is very important when it comes to your skincare routine. Okay, this is insane. I used oil to hydrate my skin. Most of the time I would use the coconut oil. This one here also, it's a hydrating facial oil. So this is what I basically use every day now. I'm giving coconut a break, but I still massage my Gucci bags with coconuts. Yeah, so I'm gonna just apply. I think I put too much. Just gonna apply the oil. See, this is the way you apply you massage your wrinkles, massage your Gucci bags, you know, this kind of things. You massage your Gucci bags. You kind of just go all the way. At this point, you're like, Jesus, that looks so greasy. Just wait and see. We are activating the glow, baby. We are activating the glow. Yeah. We're just activating the glow. Hello. As you can see, now we're ready for bed, and as I was telling you, my skin is kind of, I'm trying to avoid to touch my skin because I don't really like touching my skin. But you can see that there's no greasiness or anything on the face. Look at the forehead. Look at the nose, you know, see? Yeah, like you get this nice finish on your skin without the grease. That's how my oil works. And the other tip I can give, if you have oily skin naturally, you can try products with lemon. It's very helpful, because I remember back in the years when I was transitioning from girlhood to adulthood, I used to have very oily skin. Not very, it was oily, like you can oil there. And on the forehead here, it used to be, that's where the oil used to accumulate. And then I was using the lemon, not lemon cream. Lemon cream is the biscuit. The other lemony thing, is it the lemon light? I think it's called the lemon light. Yeah, it's in a yellow container kind. Yeah, if you have oily skin, you can try products with lemon or lime. It usually helps, or grapefruit. So those are the products that you need to look out for. But then, as I mentioned before, if your skin feels too tight after using the product, that product is not good for you. And also, if you realize that after using a certain product, your skin produces more oil suddenly, it means that product is drying off your skin, and you need to find something that works with your skin. Make sure you click that subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so that you'll be the first to know every time I upload a new video. And I'm repeating myself, make sure you do what Tebi is preaching, because I'm using myself as a guinea pig for you. Imagine sacrificing Esther's daughter for your sake and you're not following. I'm watching you. Yeah, I'm watching you. Do the right thing.